I know that there's a lot of you that are developing a newfound consciousness when it comes to the activism surrounding the struggle for a free Palestine. And while I do think it is extraordinary to see so many people come into their own and recognize the power that they have within themselves, I also want to remind you what it can look like when someone who has an extraordinary platform uses that platform for an extraordinary show of solidarity and activism. And that celebrity is Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman had an extraordinary career, but he was most internationally well recognized for his role as Severus Snape in the Harry Potter films. Alan Rickman was doing some crazy radical shit in those artist spaces that he was navigating. There was this American activist named Rachel Corrie who in the early 2000s, when she was 23 years old, was bulldozed to death for protesting the building of illegal settlements. And she had left behind these diaries that Alan Rickman, along with the permission of Corrie's family, decided to read through and then adapt into a stage play. He then went on to direct that play that ended up being staged in London's West End Theatre. And while that play has since been allowed to have productions here in different American theaters, at the beginning, when Alan Rickman was still a part of the project and still alive and still promoting it, he was trying to bring that play to New York, and the Zionist community was so strong and so adamant on this play not making an appearance on New York production stages that they actually paused the production of that play indefinitely at that time. And I remember Alan Rickman at that time giving out a statement standing by his art and standing by the words and the memory of Rachel Corrie, saying that it was a shame that people were trying to demonize and to silence the memory of this girl who stood 10 toes deep and actually fought for human rights to the point that it cost her her life. That is what solidarity and artist activism looks like. So when y'all are celebrating like vague Instagram posts that say they believe in human rights for all, just know that it's valid for you to demand more.